Activate your personal shield and get your trait to level 3 because it's time for the Star Wars Battlefront podcast. Welcome to the Star Wars Battlefront podcast, episode 11 with our special guest, Sam Merco.
And with the cycler rifle, do you think it should be buffed?
I think that if you're for a weapon that only shoots one time, I do. I think you should. I think it should be maybe, I don't know, a 90%, or maybe just like if you can hit with it, because it's such an art form to be able to hit with the cycler rifle at all. I think it should be a one shot kill no matter what. But that's just me.
Yeah, I think that as well. And maybe if going through shields, it lowers that.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Yeah, that's what a shield's for, right? So.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, with the Battlefront updates, what did you think of the last one?
It was fine. I really liked the maps. I liked the drop zone maps, and I thought they were really fun. Like, I like the layout. I thought they did a really good job. I like the ruined ATs laying down on the field to hide behind. I thought it was all really well done. But it was just like a different map to play. It wasn't anything, mind-blowing, but it was fun.
Now let's get to our main discussion, aliens we would like to see in Star Wars Battlefront. Email us like MaxxAmmo did, battlefrontpodcast@gmail.com, and tell us the aliens you would like to see added.
So we got a listener from MaxxAmmo, an email from a listener, MaxxAmmo, and he says, what species or characters of Star Wars would you like added and available for purchase with credits in Star Wars Battlefront? He would like to see the Kubaz or Kubazian race, which was the species of the long-snouted spy from Episode 4, and then the Trandoshans, the Tusken Raider, Mon Calamari, Mandalorian, and then the characters he would like to be added were the Imperial Officer, Clone Troopers, Tarkin as a villain, and Obi-Wan, aged from Episode 4.
What are you gonna do with Tarkin? what are his specials gonna be? Is he gonna yell at people and shake his fist angrily?
His special move is scowl.
Yeah, fierce scowl.
Yeah.
Maybe he could call in an air assault or something to an area, like an orbital strike, maybe, like an upgraded version of that.
Because in the movies he doesn't really show his weapons at all, but maybe they could add a buffed up weapon or something like that.
Maybe he was flexing and we didn't notice. Maybe his weapon is the gunship. Maybe that was the only thing he had.
Run around punching people.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the Mon Calamari. I'd like to be able to turn to my friend that I was playing co-op with and say, "It's a trap." That'd be kind of fun to say.
That would be hilarious.
Or maybe I think they're called the Thorians, the hammerhead guys from Mos Eisley. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
I think it'd be kind of fun to run around as one of those guys.
And the ones I would like to see are the Bothans. I think they would be a cool character, just because we don't see much of them in the movies. We might not even see them at all, but that would be a cool thing to flesh out with the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got Wookiees, because who wouldn't want to be a Wookiee?
Oh, yeah, I know. The thing about the Bothans, have you guys seen any of that Rogue One stuff? Every person I see in Rogue One looks like a human, and I was like, where are the Bothan spies?
Yeah, it should be them. They're the main characters.
I know, right?
Are you excited for Rogue One?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think that we've had to suffer through such a Star Wars drought. We got the original trilogy, and everybody's like, fantastic. And then we have George Lucas ruining our childhood for the next 3. And now we finally got J.J. Abrams, a guy who seems like he's kind of a purist, and he really cares about the property. And if you're telling me that we're going to get a Star Wars movie every year, the quality of The Force Awakens, I'm totally in. You can just have my money now. Just tell me how many movies you're going to make, and I'll prepay it. You can just give me a ticket.
$20,000 for all Star Wars movies ever.
That's when Sam Merco's family declared bankruptcy.
Oh, they've already made up half of what they paid for Star Wars, which is insane.
I know, it's crazy. I mean, you think with when you start throwing billions around, you're like, yeah, good luck with that. And then like, well, we made one movie, we're good.
If I had $4 billion, you know where I'd spend it? Buying Star Wars.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, there's that and Marvel. I mean, you can't really go wrong with either of those right now.
Yeah. And another character I would think would be hilarious to play are the Ewoks. Because I think it was in Battlefront 2, you could actually play the Ewoks.
Yeah, I think you could, but wouldn't you be bringing a spear to a gunfight?
I don't know.
Never stopped them before.
Well, that's true.
They'll start barbecuing them.
Yeah, I know. Maybe you could have like one rogue Ewok, and he's got like just pieces of stormtrooper armor kind of hanging from him, like, you know, talking about all the kills he's got.
He's got like 2 little guns. Say hello to my little friend.
Do you guys ever play any of the dice rolling games? Like you know, there was a Star Wars dice rolling game that's like you know, like a D&D thing, but it was Star Wars.
No.
You guys ever play any of those? Go ahead.
We used to play the Yu-Gi-Oh dice game.
Yu-Gi-Oh? Okay. That'd probably be more my guys, my little boy stuff. He's big into the Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and but they had you could make characters, you know, from the Star Wars galaxy. So I told the guy I wanted to make an Ewok that actually used a vibro axe. He was kind of like a little Tasmanian devil, so when he walked into some place, I mean, basically all he had was strength, and he could speak a few words of basic, and he just turned into a blender every time he walked into a combat situation. So I think I could get behind an Ewok in Battlefront.
And then the Gamorrean with the first DLC pack, we're gonna get some expanded stuff for Tatooine and Jabba's palace. And
yeah, go ahead.
I think that would be a perfect area for them to add this character.
Yeah, or what about Greedo? I think I was sending you an email and I said maybe you could have one of the trophies be if Greedo gets 10 kills, you get a trophy, and it's like, you know, yeah, I shot first.
That would be hilarious. And he would be a cool character, especially if he brought in a new weapon. Because I don't even know exactly which weapon he uses.
It'd be cool if they had a trophy. Han, kill Greedo. No, I shot first.
Oh, there you go. That's perfect.
Yeah, I wanted to see the Bith or whatever, Bith, the musical instrument crew in the cantina.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe have Cy Snoodles or Max Rebo in there.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Maybe one of the new vehicles will be a mobile keyboard for Max Rebo, and he could shoot maybe some sort of artillery out the front of it when he played.
That would be the perfect hero. Kill him with musical instruments.
He's a peace-loving warmonger.
And if they don't add that guy, they could a really cool thing they could do was integrate that band in the Jabba's palace.
Oh yeah, that'd be great if you ran through there and they were actually playing in the background.
Yes.
That almost has to happen, I would think.
I think what DICE needs to do is add some of that kind of stuff in with that new DLC, because with going into Tatooine, they've got so many possibilities they can go with. I mean, I was saying last episode, one of the last episodes, that I really want Rancors.
Oh, the Rancors would be fantastic. Do you think you almost have to have Princess Leia in Bosch disguise as one of your heroes, don't you? With her big long rifle and crazy mask.
That would be cool. I remember first watching that, and I did not know it was Princess Leia. I was like, who's that?
You thought that guy was the coolest looking guy around. You're like, that guy looks great.
Yeah. I was like, oh man, it's Princess Leia.
You having like did you guys ever play Metroid?
Yes.
You're having your Samus moment where you're like, yeah, I got the baddest guy around, and then you get to the end and you're like, but the baddest guy around's a girl.
And then my final one would be the Dougs. I think they would be a pretty cool alien.
The Dougs, refresh me. Who are the Dougs?
That's what I'm looking at right now. I need a little refresher as well.
No worries. What about Ugnaughts?
Oh.
While you're looking that up, why don't we have the little Ugnaughts from Bespin?
Oh. Those little guys would be hilarious.
I'd like to have the alien. It's called the Grand.
Mm-hmm.
It's three-eyed alien with a goat snout.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember that guy.
That would be awesome.
I think. Go ahead.
I was looking on the Wikipedia and I was researching it, and it said the female have 3 breasts.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's a good time for anybody's Battlefront, right? I think the action figure was called Re-Yeez. I think I had that guy. Well, I think I know who you're talking about.
I found the Dougs, and this is not the alien I was expecting. It's that one guy in the Phantom Menace, the racer alien.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like Saboba? That guy?
Yes, that guy.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That guy's a jerk.
Who were you thinking of? Like, who did you think the Dougs were? What? Describe them. Who do you think they are? Which alien?
I thought they would be like that. It's the Wookiee, the snow monster alien in the New Hope in the bar.
Oh, yeah. The one. I know what you're talking about. It looks like he had the like spider eyes, kind of.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And that would be a good place to have a map or get those characters in the game. Have that Mos Eisley bar.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. I wish they would put some more like. I know you've got like a lot of alien races for the skins for the rebels, but it doesn't seem like you have any variety whatsoever for the stormtroopers. Like, I mean, you can go without a helmet and be the humans, but that's more of like a trickery thing to me when you're playing like multiplayer. But I wish you could have like some different like shock troopers or some camo stormtroopers or something.
I would love a camo stormtrooper. You wouldn't have the where you get headshot every single time because you're a stormtrooper on indoor.
Yeah, my whole game changed when I got the Shadow Trooper armor because I couldn't even play on indoor. I hated indoor because I tried to be the Imperials most of the time, and I was like, "This is the worst." It's like I have a big flashlight on, going, "Please don't shoot me, everybody."
And are you a rebel or an Imperial?
I'm an Imperial, sir. Give me the star. Give me the star gear inside the circle, and I'm good to go.
There's actually an alien called a Nerf. It's from Why You Stuck-Up Half-Witted Scruffy-Looking Nerf Herder.
Well, I guarantee you one thing: if there's one alien that will appear in Battlefront, it will be a Nerf of some sort. I promise you that.
Nerf the Nerf.
Yeah.
What I still want is a beast mode.
Yeah, definitely with like Ewoks, the Tusken Raiders, stuff like that.
Are you talking? You're gonna have mounts too, like you're gonna have the Raiders on dewbacks and that kind of thing.
Yeah, and then, but when again we're getting in that canon thing, but obviously Battlefront's not canon. But if you had the Wampa and the Tusken Raiders go at it, that would be pretty cool.
Well, I mean, ultimately, you can build a game on canon, but I mean, don't you want to have replay value?
Yes.
You want to keep us happy? Because right now, I mean, I still love the game. I don't love the game any less, but there's no huge motivation for me to jump in. A couple of my other friends have kind of slowed down playing, and like I said, I got my platinum. I've actually been getting one of my best friends from college, Spooky. He plays on my system, and I'm getting his trophies now. So I'm just playing back through and getting a second round of trophies. But that's the only thing I'm really even doing with it at this point.
Come do that for us.
You fly me out to Colorado and for a week, and I'll have all your trophies for you.
We were scrolling through PlayStation. This guy had 70 platinums.
Oh, there's one of my friends out of New York actually has. I think he has 170.
What?
What?
Let me see. There's a couple. There's a guy I play with from Malaysia that has, I think, about 100 too. Look at my friends list here. I have 39, I think. 38, 39.
We have 0.
You guys, I just heard you guys just got your PlayStation, though, didn't you? Not too long ago.
Yeah, we got our PlayStation to get Battlefront.
Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, I don't blame you at all.
We paid $400 for that game.
Well, that's an expensive video game.
Yes. We got the Darth Vader PS4.
Oh, that's really pimp though. If I was actually going to rebuy another one, I would totally go that route.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of people were saying, I'm going to sell my old PS4 and buy this new one.
Yeah, I don't know that I want to spend that much money. The only thing that would maybe convince me to buy another PlayStation 4 would be if they went to 4K or something. Like if they went to where their games were being in 4K, because I got a 4K television, which is just beautiful. But I mean, and the game is perfect enough. I don't know what I would really expect. I guess maybe for it to jump off the screen or something, or I'd have to dodge blaster bolts in my living room. But
I know DICE, they just put in for a virtual reality expert, so that would be insane.
Oh my god, that'd be crazy. Yeah, I'm looking at my friend right now out of New York, and he's 93% through his level 35. He has 9,000 trophies, and he has 140 platinums.
Oh my golly goodness. Oh, that is crazy.
He's a character. He's a funny guy. He's got a big, heavy New York accent. He's fun to play with, though.
Yeah, I don't even know what our accent is. We have been so many places.
How about melting pot? That would be your accent.
Great American melting pot. That Schoolhouse Rock song. That's our accent.
You guys are too young to even know what Schoolhouse Rock is. That's crazy.
Oh man, Schoolhouse Rock is my jam.
Did you hear they had a version of it that came out where a bunch of current musical artists covered the Schoolhouse Rock songs? Did you ever hear that?
Yeah, Mr. Morton is the subject of my sentence.
And what the predicate says, he does.
Mr. Morton walks, Mr. Morton talks.
That was actually probably my favorite song from there, honestly.
Mine too.
Electricity, electricity.
That might not have been my favorite song.
I know. Every time I heard it, I was like, turn the volume down.
Man, we've come full circle. We went Battlefront, Schoolhouse Rock.
Also like the Muppets as well. The old Muppets.
Oh yeah, you got the. My last name's Burke, and one of my pharmacist guys. Every time I comes in, he goes Burke, Burke, Burke.
The chef is hilarious.
Yeah, the Swedish chef.
Yes.
You gotta love that guy.
Have you seen the new Muppets?
No, man, you can't remake a classic. Like I have a hard time with like a lot of the remakes. Some of them are okay, but man, I don't know. I don't know that I want to see it. You know?
Oh, it's. Imagine the Muppets version of The Office.
Okay, you have me intrigued.
Stupid. They have Miss Piggy dating a real human.
Oh my god.
That's it for this episode. Thanks for listening. If you'd like to be featured on this podcast, leave a review or tweet at us at TyeDyeSheepYT, or leave a comment on YouTube, or email us at battlefrontpodcast@gmail.com. If you feel you would give a good perspective on the podcast, email us. We now have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/battlefrontpodcast. May the force be with you. Always.
Control point capture is underway. Dengar, the bounty hunter, is being paid to work for us on this operation.
You've got a homing missile locking on.
Look where you're shooting! We need ATST support. ATST ready for action.
Look out, missile lock.
They're trying to get a lock on you.
The final control point will soon be in our hands.
We have discovered the Jedi Skywalker's position. It's nearby.
We have the upper hand. Lord Vader will be pleased.
Shake that missile lock.
Service is appreciated.
Ground cut.
Have